7 Ekurhuleni Metro Police officers have been arrested on charges of murder, attempted murder and defeating the ends of justice. 5 constables and 2 inspectors allegedly attacked 4 men at a shack in Langaville near Tsakane. One of the victims was shot and killed while another was wounded. I'm joined by the spokesperson for the Independent Police Investigative Directorate, Lizzy Suping. Thank you so much for joining me this evening, Lizzy. This sounds like it's such a bizarre case. Is this a typical case of police brutality?
Thank you, Barron, and good evening to the viewers at home. Yes, it sounds like police brutality. And just there's a development on the number of officers arrested because today the 8th suspect handed himself to the Ipid investigators this afternoon. And so all 8 of them will appear in court tomorrow, the Tsakane Magistrate Court, for murder, attempted murder, and defeating the ends of justice.
From what you know, what was the reason for these deaths and these brutal attacks by these officers?
The information we have at this point, although the investigation is still ongoing, was that they received a tip-off of an alleged drug activity at that particular shack, and they went in there to investigate. And once they were there, then unfortunately one African male was killed, the other one was injured, and the 2 were allegedly assaulted.
And these guys that were assaulted, are they in hospital?
The only one who's in hospital is the one who had gunshot wounds, who was shot outside the shack. The other 2 are not in hospital at the moment.
And what are the charges that these police officers are facing?
The officers will be officially charged in court. However, from our investigation, they are facing charges of murder, attempted murder, and defeating the ends of justice.
And from what we hear, the victims are of African descent. Do we know specifically what countries they are from?
They are South Africans.
Are they South African?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. Well, is there anything else that you want to add?
I think everything will unfold in court tomorrow because all 8 of them are appearing at the Tsakane Magistrate Court. Like I said, the 8th suspect handed himself over today to the Ipid investigators, and they are detained at the Brakpan police station.
All right. Thank you so much, Lizzy. Ipid spokesperson there, just giving us an update on the events taking place there. 7 Ekurhuleni Metro Police Department officers were arrested for murder and defeating the ends of justice. And like she said, investigations are still ongoing, so we can't give you too much about that right now. But we will definitely be keeping you updated when those court procedures will be taking place tomorrow.